What is going on, guys? It's Handecapt, and yeah, this is the road to gold. We're getting there. We're like halfway through 30. The game just started, so I wasn't worried. This map, by the way, blows. It is friggin' terrible for a shotgun, but I do really well. I don't know how, but I do extremely well considering. As always, when this is over, guys, do what you do. But I'm gonna get into it today. So, topic of hand today is actually I'm talking about my daughter. Almost had a little bit of a complication, which would have sucked, but everything panned over well. Basically, Saturday, me and the wife actually finally, for once, no, not for once, but for the first time in a while, and I hate dual FMGs, for the first time in a while, had a babysitter for both the kids, so we could actually go out, you know, spend some alone time with each other outside the house for once. So the daughter, me, and the wifey were all. The little guy was already gone to Grandpa's. We were over, sitting down, having some snacks before we were getting ready, whatnot. And the daughter decides to eat her hair clip while she's having her snack. Yes, and it's not a plastic hair clip; it's a metal hair clip of all things. And yeah, she decides to eat it. We were right beside her. We didn't even see her do it. We didn't hear her. She didn't gag or choke or nothing on it. Just straight up ate it. We looked around for like 2 hours everywhere in the living room, dining room area. Couldn't find it. So, yeah. So that's a fun Saturday. We had to go to the emergency room, and this guy sucks at sniping. Oh, that's terrible. We had to go to the emergency room, and actually, they gave her an X-ray to find out if she actually did eat it. And sure as shit, there it is when they x-rayed her in her little belly. Of course, the wife started freaking out. The wife got all emotional and blah, blah, blah. And she was crying because she's like, oh my god, what are they going to do? Are they going to have to cut her open to get it? And actually, the doctor told us basically every day until either A, it doesn't go through her stomach and get, passed through the easy way, or B, every day we're going to have to take her basically for an x-ray until either A, it doesn't pass through, or B, they're going to have to get in there and get it. So, yeah, it was not a fun Saturday, and that's one reason why I ended up drinking myself to complete and utter oblivion Saturday. And this is ridiculous. I had to watch where this guy shot me from. Watch this. I ran right past him. He was just sitting there. Yeah, just sitting there with a frickin' SMA, I think that's what they're called. Anyways, so my wifey took the kid on Sunday back to the hospital for an x-ray, and they said it was still sitting in her stomach. It hadn't passed into her intestines yet or any of that stuff to, get ready to be pooped out. So the wife was freaking out. That's not a good thing. And, yeah, so that sucked. And then basically I had to take her Monday morning again. We took her again. Well, I did actually. Sorry. Monday I took her again to the hospital. We got the X-ray done, and the doctor said it had moved a little bit, but he was like 90% sure it was still sitting in the bottom of her stomach. And they don't have the proper tools at the this is a smaller town, so they didn't have the proper tools to take it out if they had to. Because basically, for them to take it out of her stomach, if she wasn't going to pass it through her butt, basically to get it out, they'd have to go in there and fish it out with one of those microscopic cameras. It's got like a set of tweezers almost on the end, so they can go down in her stomach and pull it back out. Not fun. So, I was kind of all worried. I'm like, oh, great. What's next? So, that... Yeah, right here, I don't know what I was thinking. I seriously shot my own teammate. But anyways, so that sucked. Pretty much, that was shitty. And, so, basically, the next day, the wife they made the appointment for her to go to the bigger hospital. It's in London, Ontario. It's a bigger hospital anyways. So they made the appointment for her to go there and to, get the little microscopic scope to pull it out. So, the wifey woke up nice and early on, what was this, Tuesday morning? Yeah, Tuesday morning. Brought her over to the hospital. Of course, they're going to double check an x-ray first before they go in there, because if it's passed through the stomach, I sound horrid the crap out of this guy. If it passes through the stomach, then they can't even well, there's no point in even taking the chance of going into her stomach to get it, because they're not going to find it. So basically, they x-rayed her one more time, and they said that the actual clip was, sorry guys, hold on one sec. The clip was actually passing through her intestines, which is awesome. They x-rayed her, and it was actually in her pelvis area, which the doctor said, legitimately, if you stuck your finger up her butt, this is exactly the exact wording of the doctor, if you stuck your finger in her butthole, well, it wasn't maybe butthole, I don't know, but butt, you could probably feel the hair clip. So he said, if it doesn't pass through today, then come back tomorrow and we'll figure out what we can do to get it out. So the wifey came home. The little guy was at school that day. The wifey came home. I was sitting around doing a commentary or something on the computer. And she told me the good news. So I was like, okay, that's awesome. Within like an hour, I was getting ready for bed. Because at that point, I'm getting ready for bed at 7 in the morning. So I was getting ready for bed, and she comes in, and yeah, I don't know how I got that guy. She comes in as I'm changing for bed, and sticks a diaper like right in my face, a shitty diaper too. And she's like, "Look it, look it, look it, look it." And there was the hair clip, sure as hell. And it was just one of those things, and I'm just like, wow, awesome. So no, the doctor was right. He said that it should come out in the next poop, and it sure as hell did. So pretty happy about that, to say the least. I really didn't want my daughter to have to go through any surgeries yet. You know, she's only 11 months old. And this guy sucks really bad. Look at this. Yeah, you just got shot, and I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, so that was relief, to say the least. I mean, yeah, that's all I got. It was a big time relief. Because, yeah, you don't want any surgeries on your kids, especially when they're literally that young. Like, that's really young still. But that was my story for my weekend. It was not a fun weekend at all, as you guys can kind of tell by the commentary here. And if I didn't say it once, I'm going to say it again. This map sucks ass. Especially for a shotgun. These guys are bad. Look at, there's two of them back there, and they can't get me. And this guy does from behind. Of course! I'm hoping, the other thing I wanted to get off in this get off, I said it. The other thing I wanted to talk about, or get off my chest in this commentary, I'm hoping in the next week or so to start a new series. It's going to be a weekly series. I don't want to give any clues away yet. I have to talk to a couple people still, so I'm not going to give any hints away just yet, because I just don't want to, just in case it doesn't pan out and fall through exactly the way I want. But I hope I can get this series rolling here in a week or two, because I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy it. It's a way for you guys, honestly, to get involved a little bit too. It's no, it's not All Request Sundays coming back or anything like that either. But it is going to be hopefully a good series, and that's all I got to tell you about that. But this is almost over, guys. My team honestly sucked. Like, really sucked. And this chopper should have killed me, the Overwatch. I don't know how it didn't. This guy's just, he was just doing that because he knows his team was at a loss. But yeah, this is almost over, guys. So don't forget, at the end of this, if you drop a like, I would greatly appreciate it. Every like you guys give me helps me out. This guy gets shit on. Watch this. What's up, using trees for protection? Yeah, that's right. Oh, long shot for days. Long shot for days. I don't know why I didn't cap C. But anyways, yeah, if you could drop a like, I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, I always got the Twitter account. It's twitter.com/handecapt. It'll be in the description below. And this guy should have died, but he didn't. That's what I mean. Shotguns are so inconsistent in this damn game. So yeah, drop a like if you could, and follow me on Twitter, guys. And this is going to be over here anytime soon. And that's it. As always, love you guys, and peace out. Watch the kill cam. Enjoy it. Love it. Bye, guys.